Cheers, guys. Just got our hands on the new SVBS system from Ss Brewtech, and I'm not seeing a hell of a lot of content as far as what's in the box and the capabilities of the system, so let's check it out.
So let's jump right into some of the smaller elements that came with the brew system. We've got 2 3/4 inch tri-clamps, and then you've got some of those smaller elements that make up the RIM system, which stands for Recirculation Infusion Mash System. And that's pretty much just going to be that shower head that runs up the center of your grain basket for the mash portion of your brew day. And then it came with some silicone tubing, and I believe it's a 1/2 inch barb to tri-clamp fitting, and that's going to be for that knockout valve on the right side of the brew system. And then it also came with a neoprene cover for the system and 2 Ss Brewtech printed coasters, and then a QR code so you can access the user's manual, which you can either print or you could just access on your phone.
So we decided to buy the immersion chiller that was designed specifically for this system. We took some measurements, and our old chiller does fit in the system, but the chiller was built for this, and it sits on brackets and it fits like a glove, and so far we're not mad about the purchase.
Something that Ss Brewtech actually took into account when they created this is that they made the capacity of the kettle 12 gallons versus 10 gallons. And because you end up losing a certain amount of space because of the heating element, and essentially that the basket is a fixed object versus brew in a bag. So looking at some of the specs for some of the other systems that are currently on the market, you're actually not able to make bigger beers versus this, where it looks like the capacity of the grain and the water ratio will still allow you to make pretty big beers at a 5-gallon scale.
So SS Brew only offers the system in 240 volts, whereas other systems like this from other companies, they give you an option. So it's either 110 volt or 240 volt. So what I mean by that is this has to plug into a dryer outlet, whereas if we had the option to get 110 volts, we could plug it into any standard electrical outlet. But the good thing about 240 volts is this thing gets to boil pretty much instantly.
So one of the super sick aspects of this system is actually the controller. It's significantly more efficient than some of the other systems that are actually out there currently for the brew in the basket. And I love how small and efficient this is. Some of the other units are actually made to be mounted to a wall. And this one actually has like a super strong metal base. I almost feel like I could throw this thing up against the wall and it would sustain the the test of time. But this is something that I really love. We can't wait to show you the capabilities of this system, and we plan on doing a grain to glass as soon as physically possible. So tune in, check it out.
Like, subscribe, all that nonsense.
Whatever.
Cheers.